gold sunlight through the window pane. Coffee steam rising like a gentle rain. Alarm still echoing inside my head, but your mercy meets me out of bed. Table cluttered with my plans and lists, dreams and fears held in my trembling fists. Yet this quiet music fills the air, calling me to start the day in prayer. Bible open to a waiting page, words still burning from another age. Promises that never lose their light, guiding me from morning into night. Every note a slow and steady breath, pulling me from worry, rush and death. Rhythm like a heartbeat, calm and true, reassuring me I walk with you. As the traffic hums beyond my door, world is running to be something more. In this little corner, still and small, you remind me I am loved at all. Emails buzzing on the nearby phone, future outcomes still remain unknown. But this moment is a sacred space, coated in your gentle morning grace. When my focus breaks and starts to roam, you invite my scattered thoughts back home. Through these simple chords and muted drums, peace returns and quiet courage comes. Let this sunrise not be just a blur, let my heart respond to all I hear. Teach me how to live at slower pace, walking in the rhythm of your grace. If I stumble by the afternoon, weighed by news that always feels too soon, take me back to how this day began, hand in hand with your forgiving hand. Morning grace now planted in my chest, as I work and study, give my best. Keep this Lofi prayer within my ears, all day long through victories and fears.
Daily bread, when I get hurt is Hogan, and I know where to pay it. My hair's break, and I wonder if I see her, and maybe it's aching. And on a water lake, to be regret. You my home. If all of all I never get in my you my home. If all of all I never get in
Coffee's glacier becomes a sanctuary in the noise of ordinary, sacred in the way I breathe and think, taking every anxious thought to dream. Cut is shocking, the busy space, soft conversations filling every place, yet inside my headphones there's a peace. I fly, worship, giving sweet release, laptop open on a fragile dream, cursor blinking in a steady stream. Though the clutter that goes out a trace, like a foyer to defendless grace. Steam is rising from the porcelain, little signals that new life begins. Bit by bit this project comes alive, with your presence giving it a drive. If comparison begins to bite, wishing I could match another's height. Let this gentle drum and piano part pull me back into a grateful heart. Not competing just to stay ahead, but abiding in the words you said, that my value isn't in my art, but in how you hold my broken heart. Coffee shop becomes a sanctuary in the noise of ordinary, sacred in the way I breathe and think, taking every anxious thought to drink. When the cup is empty, day moves on, texts and meetings piling till it's gone. Stay with me past all these busy scenes, coffee shop and life between the screens. Let this track remind me as it plays, you are near me here in modern days, turning crowded noisy city streets into altars where your presence meets. Clock strikes noon and screens are still aglow. Half the day behind with half to go. In the middle of the noise and rush, you invite me to a sacred hush. Food beside me on a paper plate, messages and tasks that can all wait. For a moment I just dim the light, let this lo-fi lead me into quiet. Breathing deeper with each gentle beat, feeling gravity in tired feet. Whispered thanks for what has happened, yet whispered trust for what I can't predict. Jesus, meet me in this short recess, in between the chaos and the stress. Little prayer beneath fluorescent beams, more than all my giant future future schemes. If I'm tempted not to stop at all, scrolling through the break until it's small. Slow these rhythms down inside my chest, calling me to 10 minutes of rest. Every choice to pause and look at you is a seed that grows in all I do. Even when this lunch is quick and plain, you can make it overflow with gain. Fork and notebook on the same small tray, plans and prayers dancing through the day as I chew and listen to this track. Grace arrives to lift the burdens back. When the timer buzzes, break is done, day resumes its fast and endless run. But this piece has left a steady mark, light that lingers when I re-enter dark. Quiet lunch break, simple sacred thing. Not a throne room, not a crown or ring, yet you choose to meet me in this place, filling midday with surprising grace.
Sun is leaning toward the afternoon, shadows stretching in the quiet room. Energy is dipping low and thin, but the hardest work is just beginning. Eyes feel heavy from the glowing screen. Mind is crowded, heart is in between. Yet this subtle rhythm holds the line, keeping me in place with love divine. Tasks are waiting in a patient queue, things I said that I would surely do. Jesus, meet me in these humble chores, like you walked on Galilean shores. Every spreadsheet, email, tiny chore feels like something I've done all before. Still your presence makes it holy ground, while this Lofi wraps a gentle sound. If procrastination starts to win, tell me softly that I can begin. Not in panic, not in sudden fear, but with courage knowing you are near. Every measure like a simple push, breaking through the fog and mental hush. Breathe in grace and breathe out anxious doubt. Let your peace keep every storm checked out. Window glowing with a softer light. Afternoon now sliding into night. Yet this focus stretches like a thread, from my desk to every word you said. When at last this work is finally done, me see not just the race I ran, but the way you walk the road with me, in each quiet hidden victory. Afternoon, deep focus, calm and slow. Fruit of seeds you planted long ago. Let this music be the frame and guide for a life that lets you live inside.
Sidewalk glowing in the fading light. City slowly turning into night. Shoes keep tapping to this gentle beat, while I walk these ordinary streets. Headphones filling all the space between. Trees and cars in every human scene. In the crowd I'm never all alone, for your presence walks me safely home. Daytime sounds begin to fade and blur. Street lights blossom as the night occurs. Thoughts replay the things I wish went well. Words I said and stories I might tell. In this lo-fi drum and mellow key, you invite me into honesty, naming where I failed and where I tried, knowing I am still beloved inside. Every step becomes a kind of prayer, as I talk with you in open air, not in fancy words or structured lines, just in everyday unscripted signs. If the future feels too dark ahead, you remind me what you've always said, that your word lights up my wandering feet, lamp and path for every winding street. Park bench waiting halfway down the road, chance to pause and lay aside the load, as the traffic hums and people pass. You pour peace like water on the grass. Evening walk with Jesus by my side. Nothing fancy, nothing to decide, only this, that I will stay aware of the quiet love that meets me there. Sunset spilling over painted skies, clouds like altars lifting silent cries. Orange glow across the window frame, As his Lofi whispers Jesus' name. End of day, the questions start to rise. Did I live with love or compromise? Every chord a chance to bring to you all the things I wish I'd done more true. Golden hour drapes the world in light. Soft forgiveness over every fight. Shadows stretch but never swallow. Grace still reaching to my flawless shore. Even when the sky goes dim and gray, hope still shines in what you choose to say. Low throw rhythm like a steady hand, holding me in ways I barely planned. Colors deepen as the sun goes down. Stillness spreading over all the town. In this fading glow and cooling air, I can feel the weight of answered prayer. Golden hour fade into the night, but your heart remains my steady. Let this worship at the close of day shape the words I speak and steps I take.
Dex lamp halo on the paper white. Darkness pressing at the edge of sight. Once again the books are piled high, but this low fare keeps my spirit dry. Pen in motion through the quiet air, breathing like a slow and simple prayer. Every margin granted to your voice, every question offered as a choice. If my focus breaks in scrolling loops, if I drown in digital pursuits, call me back with one familiar chord to the reason that I'm studying, Lord. Not for glory, not for empty name, not to chase a fragile sort of fame, but to love you with my heart and mind, serving people that I'll someday find. Clock keeps ticking but I feel no rush.
soft night study session, low and sweet. Music wrapped around my working feet. As I close the book and breathe out slow, I can feel your peace begin to grow. Blank page waiting in the midnight glow, pen unsure of where it wants to go. Yet this Lofi track invites my hand to pour out words can't understand. Day behind me like a woven thread, moments stitched in gold and tangled red. As I write them out in honest lines, I can see your fingerprints behind. Thoughts come tumbling with a quiet grace, memories that I try to erase. Gentle rhythm gives them room to rest, so your mercy meets them one by one, confessed. Every sentence like a folded prayer, letters opening to meet you there. In the silence after every word, your forgiveness is the voice I'd heard. Tears may gather in the corner light, not from shame but from a softer sight. Seeing how you never turned away through my every ordinary day. Lines grow longer as the minutes pass. Ink runs low, but still this moment lasts. When I close the journal, switch the light, I can sleep in unexpected light. Midnight journal, sacred, slow and small. Yet it might be where I give you all. Let this practice with this gentle sound be the place my truest self is found.
Night is closing like a gentle door. all the noise not needed anymore. In this final track before I sleep, you remind me promises you'll keep. Today's story wasn't fully right. Words I wish I'd handled more in light. Still this loafer wraps my heart in rest, telling me your grace will do the rest. Tomorrow's page is still clean and clear, not yet written by my hope or fear. Yet your mercy's already standing there, waiting with a love beyond compare. I can feel the pressure start to fade from the choices that I haven't made. In this simple piano hush and beat, you repeat that I am still complete. If I fail again in days to come, still you'll call me back and lead me home. New mercies like the sunrise every day, painting all my failures gold and gray. So I'm learning how to end the night, not in panic but in gentle light, trusting that I don't have to be anything but loved and held and free. New mercies tomorrow, soft and sure, hope that nothing in this world can cure. Let this final chorus softly say, you'll be with me every single day. Soft gold sunlight through the window pane, coffee steam rising like a gentle rain, alarms still echoing inside my head, but your mercy meets me out of bed. Table cluttered with my plans and lists, dreams and fears held in my trembling fists. Yet this quiet music fills the air, calling me to start the day in prayer. Bible open to a waiting page, words still burning from another age, promises that never lose their light, guiding me from morning into night. Every note a slow and steady breath, pulling me from worry, rush and death. Rhythm like a heartbeat, calm and true, reassuring me I walk with you.
As the traffic hums beyond my door, world is running to be something more. In this little corner, still and small, you remind me
outcomes still remain unknown. But this moment is a sacred space, coated in your gentle morning grace.
When my focus breaks and starts to roam, you invite my scattered thoughts back home. Through these simple chords and muted drums, peace returns and quiet courage comes.
Let this sunrise not be just a blur. Let my heart respond to all I hear. Teach me how to live at slower pace, walking in the rhythm of your grace.
If I stumble by the afternoon, weighed by news that always feels too soon, take me back to how this day began, hand in hand with your forgiving hand.
Morning grace now planted in my chest. As I work and study, give my best. Keep this Lofi prayer within my ears, all day long through victories and fears. To daily bread, open my heart, and the wind all shadows before my path. We're the one that far now, let the other go beyond.
There's a peace in my fire in my place, when the love are happy just as I can, when the night found me with the choice and the Sophie in me. Take me away, take me away, and I wonder when she'll love me, and I wonder which an even upgrade, and might understand. So I keep on walking down here, and I keep on walking down to you. You're competing us to stay ahead in the noise of ordinary, sacred in the way I breathe and think, taking every anxious thought to drain. Cups are clinking in the busy space,
Soft conversations filling every place. Yet inside my headphones there's a peace. Loads of worship given sweet release. Laptop open on a fragile dream. Cursor blinking in a steady stream. Deadlines floating like the clouds above. But this rhythm anchors me in love. Jesus sitting at this table too. Though the crowd can't see or feel, it's you. Every plan I type and thought I'd chase lay before your throne of endless grace. Demons rising from the porcelain. Little signals that new life begins. Bit by bit this project comes alive. With your presence giving it a drive. If comparison begins to bite, wishing I could match another's height. Let this gentle drum and piano part pull me back into a grateful heart. Not competing just to stay ahead, but abiding in the words you said. That my value isn't in my heart, but in how you hold my broken heart. Coffee shop becomes a sanctuary in the noise of ordinary. Sacred in the way I breathe and think. Taking every anxious thought to drink. When the cup is empty, day moves on. Tasks and meetings piling till it's gone. Stay with me past all these busy scenes. Coffee shop and life between the screens. Let this track remind me as it plays. You are near me here in modern days. Turning crowded noisy city streets into altars where your presence meets. Clock strikes noon and screens are still aglow. Half the day behind with half to go. In the middle of the noise and rush, you invite me to a sacred hush. Food beside me on a paper plate. Messages and tasks that can all wait. For a moment I just dim the light. Let this slow affair lead me into quiet. Breathing deeper with each gentle beat. Feeling gravity in tired feet. Whisper thanks for what has happened yet. Whisper trust for what I can't predict. Jesus, meet me in this short recess. In between the chaos and the stress. Little prayer beneath fluorescent beams. More than all my giant future schemes. If I'm tempted not to stop at all, scrolling through the break until it's small. Slow these rhythms down inside my chest, calling me to 10 minutes of rest. Every choice to pause and look at you is a seed that grows in all I do. Even when this lunch is quick and plain, you can make it overflow with gain. Fork and notebook on the same small tray. Plans and prayers dancing through the day. As I chew and listen to this track, grace arrives to lift the burdens back. When the timer buzzes, break is done. Day resumes its fast and endless
run, but this peace has left a steady mark, light that lingers when I re-enter dark. Quiet lunch break, simple sacred thing, not a throne room, not a crown or ring. Yet you choose to meet me in this place, filling midday with surprising grace.
Sun is leaning toward the afternoon, shadows stretching in the quiet room. Energy is dipping low and thin, but the hardest work is just begin. Eyes feel heavy from the glowing screen. Mind is crowded, heart is in between. Yet this subtle rhythm holds the line, keeping me in place with love divine. Tasks are waiting in a patient queue, things I said that I would surely do. Jesus, meet me in these humble chores, like you walked on Galilean shores. Every spreadsheet, email, tiny chore feels like something I've done all before. Still your presence makes it holy ground, while this Lofi wraps a gentle sound. If procrastination starts to win, tell me softly that I can begin. Not in panic, not in sudden fear, but with courage knowing you are near. Every measure like a simple push, breaking through the fog and mental hush. Breathe in grace and breathe out anxious doubt. Let your peace keep every storm checked out. Window glowing with a softer light. Afternoon now sliding into night. Yet this focus stretches like a thread, from my desk to every word you said. When at last this work is finally done, let me see not just the race I ran, but the way you walk the road with me, in each quiet hidden victory. Afternoon, deep focus, calm and slow. Fruit of seeds you planted long ago. Let this music be the frame and guide for a life that lets you live inside. Sidewalk glowing in the fading light, city slowly turning into night. Headphones filling all the space between trees and cars and every human scene. In the crowd I'm never all alone, for your presence walks me safely home. Daytime sounds begin to fade and blur. Streetlights blossom as the night occurs. Thoughts replay the things I wished went well. Words I said and stories I might tell. In this lo-fi drum and mellow key, you invite me into honesty, naming where I failed and where I tried, knowing I am still beloved inside. Every step becomes a kind of prayer as I talk with you in open air, not in fancy words or structured lines, just in everyday unscripted signs. If the future feels too dark ahead, you remind me what you've always said, that your word lights up my wandering feet, lamp and path for every winding street. Park bench waiting halfway down the road, chance to pause and lay aside the load. As the traffic hums and people pass, you pour peace like water on the grass. Evening walk with Jesus by my side, nothing fancy, nothing to decide. Only this, that I will stay aware of the quiet love that meets me there. Sunset spilling over painted skies, clouds like altars lifting silent cries. Orange glow across the window frame as this Lofi whispers Jesus' name. End of day, the questions start to rise. Did I live with love or compromise? Every chord a chance to bring to you all the things I wish I'd done more true. Golden hour drapes the world in light, soft forgiveness over every fight. Shadows stretch but never swallow whole, grace still reaching to my tired soul. I replay the moments I felt small, angry words and failures I recall. Yeah, your kindness in this gentle song tells me I am still where I belong. Even when the sky goes dim and gray, Hope still shines in what you choose to say. Low for rhythm like a steady hand, holding me in ways I barely planned. Colors deepen as the sun goes down, stillness spreading over all the town. In this fading, glowing, cooling air, I can feel the weight of answered prayer. Golden hour fade into the night, but your heart remains my steady light. Let this worship at the close of day shape the words I speak and steps I take.
Days glim pillow on the paper white, darkness pressing at the edge of sight. Once again the books are piled high, but this loafer keeps my spirit dry. Pen in motion through the quiet air, breathing like a slow and simple prayer. Every margin granted to your voice, every question offered as a choice. If my focus breaks and scrolling loops, if I drown in digital pursuits, call me back with one familiar chord to the reason that I'm studying, Lord. Not for glory, not for empty name, not to chase a fragile sort of fame, but to love you with my heart and mind, serving people that I'll someday find. Clock keeps ticking, but I feel no rush. In this soft and gentle sacred hush, night outside may be a world of noise. Here inside I rest in deeper poise. When the pages finally all are done, when the tests and projects all are one, let me not forget this atmosphere where you met me in my nightly fear. Soft night study session blowing sweet, music wrapped around my working feet. As I close the book and breathe out slow, I can feel your peace begin to grow.
waiting in the midnight glow, pen unsure of where it wants to go. Yet this low-fat track invites my hand to pour out what words can't understand. Day behind me like a woven thread, moments stitched in gold and tangled red. As I write them out in honest lines, I can see your fingerprints behind. Thoughts come tumbling with a quiet grace, memories that I try to erase. Gentle rhythm gives them room to rest, so your mercy meets them one by one, confessed. Every sentence like a folded prayer, letters opening to meet you there. In the silence after every word, your forgiveness is the voice I've heard. Tears may gather in the corner light, not from shame but from a softer sight. Seeing how you never turned away through my every ordinary day. Lines grow longer as the minutes pass. Ink runs low, but still this moment lasts. When I close the journal, switch the light, I can sleep in unexpected light. Midnight journal, sacred, slow and small. Yet it might be where I give you all. Let this practice with this gentle sound be the place my truest self is found. Night is closing like a gentle door. All the noise not needed anymore. In this final track before I sleep, you remind me promises you'll keep. Today's story wasn't fully right. Words I wish I'd handled more in light. Still this loafer wraps my heart in rest, telling me your grace will do the rest. Tomorrow's page is still clean and clear, not yet written waiting with a love beyond compare. I can feel the pressure start to fade from the choices that I haven't made. In this simple piano hush and beat, you repeat that I am still complete. If I fail again in days to come, still you'll call me back and lead me home. New mercies like the sunrise every day, painting all my failures gold and gray. So I'm learning how to end the night, not in panic but in gentle light, trusting that I don't have to be anything but loved and held and free. New mercies tomorrow, soft and sure, soft and sure. Hope that nothing in this world can cure. Let this final chorus softly say, you'll be with me every single day.